We travel together a lot, obviously. I also travel by myself and with other friends, and you do the same thing. So we've learned a lot together and we've learned a lot separately. And so today we'll share some of our packing tips of what to do
and what not to do.
Always plan ahead, which means
check the weather, know what you're kind of going to do while you're there so you can pack accordingly.
If you do that, then that allows you to start packing early, which is usually what you do.
And you're prepared.
It's not usually what I do. It's sort of a last minute packer. And I also don't really plan ahead. I just kind of throw things in last minute. I mean, I would pack sooner, but the issue is that Netflix just keeps playing the next episode. And I'm like, I guess I'll just do that. Another great thing to have is a packing list. It allows you to pack last minute, like myself, and not forget everything. There's a really great one on Coordinate's website, and I'll include it in this article as well. So it's a great starting point for you if you don't have one already, or make your own. Whatever. Whatever sprinkles your donuts. Another great tip is to not overpack.
Looks like maybe you did.
I mean, I needed 4 outfits.
Okay.
I packed 45. It's no big deal. You need to have options for any type of environment.
But we're in one environment this week. The beach.
But I mean, you have morning beach, brunch beach, lunch beach, you know, evening beach, stargazing beach. There's lots of different types of beaches.
Whole plethora.
Plus, we're in Latin America, which means you have to pack your skinny shorts in case you get food poisoning. And in case you eat too many fried Caribbean meals, you have to pack your fat pants. Really that big a deal if it's 51 pounds? I don't think so.
Then the airline cares.
A 747 went across the country with a space shuttle on it. I mean, for sure my luggage weighs less than a space shuttle. If NASA can like make it work, I feel like the airline can make it work with a couple extra pounds of like beach things. So just my thoughts. Once you do know what you are going to pack, if you're, you know, a planner or whatever, then you start packing. Now my version of packing is quite different to your version of packing. Would you like to share with the group?
Well, you can pack in a easy to find, organized manner, or there are other options.
Hey, don't point, don't judge. It all gets there just the same.
So I found for me personally, using either Ziplocs or airlock bags, taking your article of clothing, organizing everything into categories such as shirts in one, shorts in the other one, and you roll everything up, which makes it...
Don't you fold it into quarters or something?
Fold it into quarters, roll it up, keeps everything organized for space, as well as helps things not to wrinkle. And then just lightly rubber band it, lightly so it doesn't wrinkle, and boom, look at that. All organized, all space saving, good to go. Or you can do that, either way.
I have just never seen anything sexier in my life. I like to just throw things in the bag last minute. That way when you land, I'm just as surprised as anybody else what's in my bag. It's like Christmas, you know? You gotta keep the mystery alive. What, did I pack bikinis? I don't really know.
The main compartment, you have your clothes, such as, you know, shorts as a bag, pants, shirts, and then I've got a emergency sewing kit, rain screen here, and hats. I've got an umbrella here, rain jacket here. Bottom compartment is shoes. This is dirty laundry. You've got socks here, underwear here, and yeah, you know exactly where everything is when you need it.
You really have all those things like thought out and where you have your things? And you do it that way every trip. I'm learning so much. I have a compartment, hold on, right here. I don't use it, but it's just good to know that it's there. It was actually on our honeymoon that we had an entire bottle of shampoo explode all over our clothes. So that was a great learning lesson. always, always, always double, and if you can, triple bag everything. Got these babies in the Delta Lounge, resourceful. You want something like this where it's plastic. I always buy travel shampoo and conditioner, and the reason for that travel size is because it already has a seal. So I don't mess with that whole like buy the container, refill shampoo and conditioner. Also because when you get home, what are you really gonna do with like the little bit that's left over? I'm certainly not gonna clean it. I mean, have you been watching this video? So, avert your eyes. I'm just throwing things in there. Boom, done.
If you throw all of your clothes into one place, and the dirty laundry is in there as well, then everything will smell like dirty laundry. But if you have either a separate Ziploc, airlock bag, or separate breathable compartment, then as you use things throughout the trip, you can put your dirty laundry in there, which keeps everything else smelling fresh and clean. And then when you get home, you simply unpack your little bags into where they go, and the dirty laundry just goes straight to the laundry machine.
Pretty good idea. I don't do it.
But you respect it.
But I respect it. But I don't sweat, you know? I just have this like rosy aroma. Yeah, it's like super natural.
So your dirty clothes actually smell better after you... Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like Chanel contacted me because they wanted to bottle up the scent for their like new fall line or whatever. So
Oh,
it's like, yeah, like I don't want to brag, but like it's pretty luscious.
Enlightening.
Let me just make, I think, a pretty solid point, okay? It is gonna take him way longer to unpack. Let me set the scene. We get home, I've got my bag, I take my pile of clothes, and I transfer that pile of clothes to the closet floor. I'm done! I'm taking a hot bath with bubbles, reading a book, having a glass of wine. He's still unrolling and unrubber banding and then taking everything out of every little compartment. And then of course he's got that same system for his closet. Hours later, and I'm like zonked out and going to sleep, and you're still unpacking.
It's a red flag.
Time-saving tip. Make a pile, transfer the pile. Done. The thing is, I don't really unpack right away. It takes me like 5 minutes to pack and like 5 months to unpack. So, you know, again, you gotta keep the mystery alive. See what you find in there next time. I carry anything of value here. So my laptop usually goes in here. I have my Kindle. And surprisingly, this bag is organized.
It is.
I've got like everything in bags so that it's easy on the plane when you pull things out. It also makes it easier when you go through TSA. The bag is very organized.
Yeah, just like yours, you know? Gotta keep everything compartmentalized and organized, and you know where everything is.
You're a huge fan of this. It's actually a backpack.
It is a bag.
You do a lot of backpacking.
Do a lot of that.
I do what I can to avoid backpacking. I've talked before about my Osprey bag. I'm obsessed with it. The reason why it is so cool, let me just show you, is because it can convert into a backpack. It's a great thing to have.
What she's saying is it makes it easier for me to carry it.
Yeah. I was trying to get the next point in so that you wouldn't say that. But yes, it's true. Usually he'll have this on his back and then he'll put it on his
It's
back.
like carrying a space shuttle.
That's really good.
Is that? Brought it back?
Brought it back. I like that. Bring it back. Whip it back. Well, that's us, folks.
Can I repack your bag?
My bag? You want to repack it?
Let's see if I can save some space for you.
I mean, sure. You should just pack my luggage all the time. That would be actually kind of awesome. All right, let's see what you can do. It looks pretty amazing. And I can fit so many more outfits this
I
way.
mean, plethoras of outfits.
Plethoras. Thanks. Nice doing business with you.
Good job.
Thanks.
Good packing.
So next month, you free?
To unpack?
How much do you charge? How much do you charge?
Just a trip.
Just a trip?
Yeah. If
How
I
about-
pack for it, I can travel on it.
How about like 1K?